Welcome back, guys, Cryptofolite channel. I think every single time you saw these guys, when we pump 10%, everybody's screaming, we go into the moon, we are in a bull run again. When we drop 5% down, we are in a bear market. That's it. Everything ended. And the people react so emotionally. And today I want to talk about what the difference between the bull run, bull market, and the bear market. And what the difference between the trends, uptrend, downtrend. Some impulse, sideways, some corrections, all of these things. Of course, it's just my personal opinion and my experience, what I found and what I realized during the last years. To know more like academia, you can go to Wiki, Investopedia, talk with the chat GTP, or I don't know, go just ask Google, what is a bull run, what is a bear market? But it will give you just basic information. Globally, we are all human history, we are in the progress. The charts also in the progress until it's not like scam or a dot-com bubble or tulip bubble. So take a look. This is S&P 500 monthly time frame since 1971. So this one. So basically we are in a tiny progress. After that, some new sector, some innovation, right? That's why we are globally, it's unstoppable bull run, correct? The same story with, for example, 12 months gold. So people all the time invest in gold, like in a hedge. So because they want to save the money. Of course, we get a like global correction, a local correction, but it's totally another story. So we can't say, looking at this chart, it's a bear market. Correct? Correct. Maybe, guys, one day everybody decides, so gold is just a rock and a zero value, and this rock going down in value to zero. Possible? Possible. This is what about a progress. Next one, we can say about cycles. About cycles, I will post totally another video because it's a lot of information. There's a lot of different cycles. Like for BTC, for example, it's a 4-year cycle, but it's just some stable pattern which work until now. One day it will stop work, or maybe already stopped at work. We got like 11 years, I guess, or 17 years cycles, 70 years cycles. If we talk about BTC, so we have like a 4-year cycle. This is a full history of BTC. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 year up, 1 down. 3 years up, 1 down. 1, 2, 3. 3 years up, 1 down. 3 years up. So the next year should be down to, I don't know, to 45K, for example. One red candle down. This is about cycles, but I think one day this model will stop work. So maybe, for example, we will see the 4 years green one. After that, maybe we'll see the 2 years down. Possible. That's why, guys, everything work until that moment when the model is broke. All of these things, it's totally subjective. But we're not screaming like, oh, we're in the uptrend cycle for the Pango, for example, or the uptrend cycle for the Dash. We talk about a crypto and focus on BTC because BTC drive the full market of crypto industry. If you take a look on the Dash token, so this one, 12 months, can we say this token in some cycles? Basically not. Can we talk about an uptrend move? Basically not. But in general, all crypto space now in the uptrend, but not all assets inside this industry. Next moment, it's a bull run in the bear market. People usually scream about we are in a bull run for any upside move. No matter it's a 1 hour time frame, 5-minute time frame, weekly time frame, all the time. We're in a bull run, we're back, or we are going to correction, we're in the bear market. It's totally absolutely wrong. Why it's wrong? Because I think that bull run starts not when we hit new all-time high. Bull run starts at that moment when we form the last low. The correction ended and we start build the uptrend structure. Of course, it's just my personal opinion. Maybe in a box, you will read something like, we need to break this structure, but we need to break the structure on what time frame? So we break the structure on 12 time frame. We are in a bull run or not? Or we need to break the structure on a weekly time frame, like this one, for example. You mean that based on some books, the bull run, and based on some logic of some gurus, the bull run starts only here in November 2024, correct? But it's totally wrong, because this is a bull run, like 79% on the BTC. What's about this price movement? What, this is a bear market? Of course not. That's why I personally count that bull run starts when the BTC, the major coin, formed the last low, first of all, on a, let's say, on daily time frame, and we start build the uptrend structure. About a structure, I highly recommend you go and check the main video. We start to build a structure on the daily time frame. So this is what happened this cycle. November 2022, it was like catalyst to drop and form the last low, like FTX collapse. It was a break of structure. This was the bows. So impulse, top, we sweep the high, correction, break the structure, retest that level, and we move. Around here, it was a confirmation, so this was a last low. Can we drop like this one? Of course. This was a low on a weekly time frame, of course. I showed it on the weekly time frame, but on the daily, around here, we confirm it. It was a last low, and after that, we move up only because we form the higher lows and higher highs. So we start build the structure. After that, when we build the structure uptrend move, daily time frame, we came to the new all-time high, break the structure on a weekly time frame, confirm it on a weekly time frame, and go to new all-time high. Open space above. We can't know where this socket will stop. We can just imagine and post own analysis. You know, we can't say like, oh, we're in the bull run, only start here, because we wait some confirmation. No, guys, the bull run starts here. The problem for all of us, the people investing it in altcoins, and people say, no, it's not a bull run. Bull run not start yet. Bull run starts since the last low of BTC, because the BTC start forming the new structure, and we move in an upside move. So all this time period, we are in the bull run. And a lot of altcoins follow the price movement on a BTC, but a lot of alts going down against the BTC. That's why, guys, globally, crypto market in the uptrend move, but some altcoins not in altcoin season, because the major asset perform. That's why maybe we need to separate the BTC and the altcoins. That's why we have the alt season. About alt season, I posted the previous video. Highly recommend you go and check. So the bear market starts when we sweep the high and going down. So the structure, low and the low highs on a daily time frame. After that, we confirm it on a weekly time frame and maybe on a monthly time frame. That's why we need to work with the time frames, with the timing, with the seasonality. So it's like work in a complex. But until we still have like a uptrend move, the major uptrend move, we are in the bull run. And the bear market is totally another story, when we will form the last high, the final high on the BTC, and start going down, form the lower low and lower highs. Firstly, on the daily time frame, after that, on the weekly time frame. Everything totally subjective. Someone can say, I'm in long-term investing in these assets. You know, that's why I'm all the time in a bull run, because I'm buying here, I'm buying here, I'm buying here. And even if the gold going down the correction, I will buy here. So for someone like a big funds or I don't know, for the BlackRock, it's just a unstoppable bull run. That's why everything totally subjective. So for the Pango, take a look. This is a bull run or not? We not hit the new all-time high, but we pump it like 1,000% gains, even more. So what we can say? This is a bear market for this token or not? Of course not. Basically, Pango in a bull run together with a BTC, but some altcoins lagging, some altcoins perform better. That's why we get an altcoin season. That's why the sector, the financial sector like crypto, we are in the bull run, not in the bear market. But not all tokens in own alt season. Everything depends on your time frame. So if you trade intraday, you can trade like on 1 hour time frame. It will be for you local small intraday bull run. You can call it like this one, or the bear market. But I think it's wrong. It's wrong terms. That's why we get like a trends. Global, middle term, local, intraday, scalp trends. Local trends are short-term price movement. It can be the downtrend and the uptrend move. That's why we get a corrections and the impulse. On a BTC, we can see we are in the global bull run, one take. We are in the 4 years cycle. We are on the high time frames, like a weekly, monthly, in an uptrend. This is a global uptrend. Middle term trends, we get a correction. So this is a correction. Maybe this is a sideways. That's why, guys, if everything could be so easy to identify, like, oh, we are in the bull run, just because we are in the bull run, and I heard in a bull run people make money. The corrections, it's a part of the uptrend move. The same story for the downtrend move. That's why, like a conclusion, I want to say, one day the BTC cycle will stop work, and we will start count maybe 10 years cycle for BTC. Maybe we'll form some new pattern for the BTC. You have to know the difference between just the trends. So when you see some token like a Pengu, you have to know we are in an uptrend, especially for this asset. All other assets can be the same time while Pengu pump 1000%, other assets can down like 50%. Also possible. That's why, guys, everything totally individual. No makes sense to scream about it on every single 10% pump. We're back, we're in the bull run. We just in an uptrend move, local one, daily, weekly, a 12 time frame, 4 hour time frame. And of course, you have to know like about the corrections and the impulse. So this is an impulse. After impulse, usually it's a next stage. It's a sideways or correction. I identified the beginning of the cycle. It's like a chat card, but this one, BLX, it's for the BTC. I realize on the monthly time frame, trade on indicator, signaling the perfect, kind of with a lagging, like maybe a few months lag, but like a confirmation, we start a new trend, global trend. Take a look, 3 times in history, we're gonna like signal to buy back, pump, buy back, pump, buy back. It's kind of weird, but it works. About BLX, I already posted the video, and maybe one day we will see the signal to sell, because of this trade on the monthly, it's showing us the signals to sell, for corrections, major corrections. Maybe one day we'll see the signal to sell on 12 months on a yearly time frame. Don't react so emotionally, especially when you read something about bull run, bear market, some uptrend, downtrend in social media. People talk too much, and a lot of content just for engagement, just attract your attention, So just filter your feed. That's why, guys, I hope you like this video. Write us in a comment with your thoughts about a bull run, bear market, how to identify it, how maybe you identify it personally on your strategy. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.